Vinny Caravella.
That's me. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
Hi.
I have an issue.
What's your issue? Issue? I don't even know you.
There are a lot of good games out right now.
Yeah.
That I want to play a lot and take up a lot of my time. And turns out new good games keep coming out that I want to play.
Games like
Steamworld Dig 2.
Yeah? You like it?
This is a sequel to Steamworld Dig, a game I also liked. I like this one more.
I like Steamworld Dig.
Yeah, this is a better game than Steamworld Dig 1, which was also good.
Yeah.
So here, I am Dorothy. I'm a lady here that was buddies with Rusty from the first game.
Okay.
She was actually a minor character.
Oh, was
I don't
she?
remember if she was minor. She was in the first one. I don't really remember the extent. It's been a while since I played the first one, so I don't remember specifics. But Rusty from the first game has gone missing. She is looking for her buddy. There is a doomsday cult and earthquakes and things going on. I got this crab friend. I got the robot mare. This guy's name is Turtle Bucket. So everything's going all right.
What are you doing?
I'm digging.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of digging.
You got some good loot there. I see you got a purple. Is that an exotic?
I had to infuse that with the flaming pickaxe.
It gets so complicated. What do you got to do now?
Well, I will.
Do you start off with like nothing underground?
Pretty much. So this is where you start.
Okay.
And this is the town. Once I get some money and stuff, I'll come back and show you the upgrades and everything.
Okay.
But as you can see, I dug down quite a bit. So you start up here. Well, actually, you start way over here. That's kind of like prologue type stuff. But the point is to drill down. You'll find these whole caves.
Or dig.
Yeah, dig. What did I say?
Drill.
Yeah, I have a drill and I have a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I don't have a shovel, even though it's called dig. So they have all these little caves, which are typically bonus areas where you can get different upgrades and cogs and things to make your character stronger. And then there's also these like lantern-looking things, or what do you call this? Furnaces? It's a pneumatic tube thing between the caves. Not the caves, but the brownish thing there. I think it's like a pneumatic tube thing.
Is it a pneumatic
like
tube?
in the bank when you go thunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my fast travel system. So basically, once I clear the rocks from
Would you
any
call
of
it
those,
a furnace?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a furnace, kind of, right?
All right. Yeah. Okay. But but you wouldn't put your message in the furnace and expect it to get somewhere.
No, it just looked like a furnace.
Okay.
Don't ever use your furnace like a pneumatic tube. That's what I've always said.
I've been sending you messages for like the last month and you haven't been responding.
Hey, New Dane understands now.
Okay.
I don't throw my stuff in the furnace anymore.
So you're playing this on the Switch, also available on the
PS4, Vita, cross-buy, cross-play, all that stuff.
It's also PC.
It's also, PC,
$25?
Mac, $20.
$20?
Yes. I haven't talked to this guy in a while.
No mention of Xbox.
No, I have not seen any mention of that yet. But yeah, basically, you got to pick
There you go. Now you're doing it.
I got a pretty strong pickaxe now.
Oh, man.
I can get straight through a lot of this stuff.
I remember in SteamWorld. I really like SteamWorld. It took me quite a few swipes to get through even some of that early dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Is that grappling hook new?
I don't remember. Again, it's been so long since I played the first one. I don't remember what they added here. One thing I definitely have noticed is there is a lot more specifically made platforming challenges in this one.
Let's get into it.
It's not just digging. Yeah, so let's warp to where I'm at right now. I'm in this temple. I'll jump in the furnace here. So you see, here's a good way to show you. I got some ore down there. You see the bottom?
Yeah.
Got those slots there. I'm not going to get much here, but I talked to Barnacle Jones here. Getting a 35% bonus because I've leveled up a few times, and I get to pocket that. Like I'm banking that money.
Are you rebuilding this town?
I don't know if I'm necessarily rebuilding it.
Okay, so as you do things, the town's not getting bigger?
Well, actually, yeah, this area opened up recently, and I kind of want to look and see if there's anything I can do here.
I feel like that was a thing from the first one, like stores would open up.
You were getting new installments and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like a flat town in the first one. You were getting new places, yeah. So if I dismantle this generator, it'll stop the earthquakes, and I think we're trying to put a rocket together for reasons unknown, probably to get off this earthquake planet.
All right. Your dead orbit faction person. Got it.
Trader Carson. All right. This is pretty new, this whole area of town for me. Yeah, so this like Doomsday Cult, I think, worships Rusty now. Like there's a huge statue of Rusty that I came across. So that's kind of the big story thing here is what's going on with Rusty. All right, I can just buy upgrade cogs from this guy. Not going to do that yet.
25 gold?
Yeah, I have enough, but I'm saving up for getting the traditional way.
And what do you got on your weapons over there on the left-hand side?
I'll show you once we get in here. So if I want to warp right to my last location, I can hit X and it'll take me right there. All right, so the things on the left, these are things I've unlocked.
That's fast.
I have the, there's almost like no load times.
That's cool.
So, got your pickaxe on B.
Yeah. So now you're mining a slightly denser material here, taking a couple more swipes.
It's something like this lighter colored one. That'd be one. This might take a few. Yeah, depends on the color and everything and the type. X is this. I can shoot like a little bomb, a pressure bomb, and I fill that up by stepping in water. You see in the top left, I've got 3 pips of blue.
Yeah.
That's my water level.
What is
L?
Okay.
That's my this will drill through like rocks and stuff.
Pretty sure that was in the first one.
Yeah, a lot of stuff you can't drill through at all, but that thing takes water, so that is kind of limited. And then I guess you've seen all that. The grappling hook here.
What's the swirly bit underneath your fire icon in the?
Oh, I think that means that I can use this upgrade I bought, which is the Portal of Pardon, which means I can just warp straight back to town.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's blinking when you jump, like hey, you can't use this. Okay.
Yeah, if you're around enemies, you can't use it. If you're in specific caves, you can't use it.
And what's your fire meter?
Fire meter. That is my torch.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You
so
get the dark areas?
Yeah. Well, like here, like I've got a certain radius around me.
Oh, you're using it now?
Yeah, you're always using it. So yeah, this is all new to me, so we'll see where I'm going. I need to go straight down here. I think I have to disable this device so I can pull a lever and power up this door. So let's try to get down there. There is fall damage, so you got to kind of cling to walls on your way down.
You have not mined this at all? This was just here?
This area right here was open, but like to get down here, I mined.
Oh, you did? Okay, because it was all full.
Yeah. So now I've got this flaming pickaxe, so I can actually just light these braziers. Is that what they're called?
Braziers?
Braziers, yeah.
A brazier is you don't want to wear a brazier instead of a brazier.
Oh, okay.
There's another life
Different
tip.
things?
Different things.
It's one of the furnace pneumatic tube things, right?
Yes.
Like tomato.
Yes.
So I need to light one more brazier.
Put your brazier in the furnace and protest.
Is it like Fraser, but with a B?
I think it's like brazier. Yeah.
Brazier.
So I don't think people say Fraser, right?
Fraser? They say Fraser.
Brazier.
No, like the Kelsey Grammer guy?
Yeah, that's Frazier.
No, I'm not buying that.
With his friend Milo? Frazier and Milo?
I've never seen an episode of Frasier, and I know the brother's name is Miles, and his name is Fraser Crane.
Listening to Frazier Crane.
No.
Here on
I looked up Frasier when they were doing voices on The Simpsons, and his name's Frasier. He was a Cheers man.
Think what you want. Oh, you mean Cheers?
I also have never seen Cheers.
You've never seen Cheers?
No, I went to the bar in Boston, but I've never seen it.
How do you miss Cheers?
I was born in '84.
I feel like that's like the heyday of Cheers.
I think that
you might have been born in a Cheers.
No, the dominating show when I was growing up was Seinfeld.
Oh, so like when you were like 10 or 12.
Yeah, like old enough to remember things and have a functioning brain. Yeah.
So just think about this. You were born when everybody was like, I don't know if I can make it to this birth because I need to watch Cheers.
Yes, when I was a young fella playing with action figures on the floor and stuff, people were probably watching Cheers.
So they were probably getting over MASH, and they were like,
I was post-MASH, baby Cheers.
At least there's this new Cheers thing coming out.
Yeah, and pubescent. I think Friends was the big thing when I was in my pubescent years.
Okay.
Ronald's Treasure Chamber.
I don't want you ever to say that word again.
Pubescent?
It just doesn't sound right when you say it.
You want me to talk about my pubescence?
No.
I got stories.
You do. Cheers premiered in 1982.
Okay, so I was -2 when it debuted.
Yeah.
Abby, how old are you?
1982, you said?
Yep.
MASH went off
I
the
don't
air
think
in
my
83.
parents had even met.
Has it gotten old yet whenever a year comes up, everyone asking how young you are?
I don't know. I think it's funny.
Okay.
But I also, I don't know. I think it's funny. Okay. But also, I can only say, I was a child.
Yeah.
It'll be real funny when you're living past all us. Like, where are you now, fuckers? Where are you now? I'm flying around my jet car.
May not have heard of a Neo Geo, but look at me now.
Look at me now. I could turn into a Neo Geo because the
why would they invent that?
Sumatokarians came down and enlightened me, and you fuckers missed it. Because you ate shit like McDonald's, doofuses.
Okay, I love McDonald's, so there better be McDonald's in the future.
Oh, there will be.
Yeah,
I'll make sure there is.
But it'll be like the healthiest thing.
That's not McDonald's.
It's Neo McDonald's.
I don't want that at all.
I'm not familiar.
Keep it the way it is. All right, I disabled this device here, so earthquakes are probably stopping. So we're gonna go back to town and tell folks that we broke the thing. What was the big show when you were? What was the first show you remember being a big deal?
Like the first talkie.
Yeah,
the first time I heard
the Lumiere
like
brothers.
Ralph Cramden like to the moon. Like that was like the Lucy with that when she's got to put all the stuff in her mouth.
Yeah,
like,
classic.
I mean, boy, that was a fun one. We just gathered around, and sometimes it was tough. We had to get Grandpa to hold the antenna and put tinfoil on his toes.
We've all been there.
What was like?
Abby, did I have an actual film school reference when I said the Lumiere brothers? Is that an actual thing? Weren't they like the first movie guys?
It sounds
Didn't they invent
familiar.
the camera or something? I think that's maybe something I learned in film school.
I thought he was a photographer.
I thought the Lumiere guys made
I think
things?
you're on the right track.
Okay. All right. So my degree's not for nothing.
They're among the first. I think they were doing it with a lot of other people at the same time. I want to say Thomas Edison was also doing a bunch of stuff.
Okay. He did a lot of stuff. He was
I thought
smart.
Lumiere did he not do like the duotype or whatever, the photography box?
Oh, the ones that like would have the big explosion. You had to stand there for 20 hours.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if there was. I
really
thought it
convenient.
was just light that came in there. Anyway, this game seems similar.
It is. I want to show off one of the caves and show.
I want to see more digging.
Yeah, it looks like I need to do a lot of digging based on where that X is, so
Okay.
we'll find out how to get there. Okay, so I got some money. Well, actually, I don't. I really have like 97. If I had more money, I could go to upgrades here, level up your pickaxe, level up your backpack, your lamp. I mean, you can guess what most of these do. You know, more health, more storage space, more light. This makes it so I can have 4 pips probably of water. What can this do? Oh, okay, that would be handy. I should get that next. Oh, if I had $3 more. Ooh, the Ivan Drago. Okay.
Wait, that's okay.
I wonder if that's trademarked. Shot, can't upgrade. Okay, so these are the cogs. So you see in the top right, I have none. Those are hard to find. They are like typically in a cave. You complete a series of challenges and things.
Oh,
you
okay,
get
and
a
those will
cog.
give you big gear upgrades.
Yeah, and like you can equip and unequip these as much as you want, and like uninstall and install. So you can move stuff around.
Okay, that's cool. Like respec.
Yeah, totally. Like on the fly, really easily.
Okay.
Like I put this thing on, which I didn't like at all. It means like when you hit a jewel thing, it'll blow up the ones next to it. But sometimes there's like explodey barrels and stuff there, and I don't want that.
Okay.
I like more control over
Dig,
that.
man, dig.
Okay, we're gonna dig.
baby, dig.
All right, let me stop talking to this crab. Okay, so I need to go all the way down here.
All right,
Do you want to see some digging?
I want to see some digging.
So do you think I just go straight down from here?
Can you go to go from that furnace
All the way down. Okay, let's
Let's
try
just
it.
go in that furnace.
Okay. That one?
Yep.
Wait, okay. Oasis.
When we were growing up, we mostly just talked about the Cold War.
Did that happen a lot? That was pretty much like ending when everything I knew about the world and politics back then when I was a kid was from Mad Magazine. So I just knew there were all sorts of like cartoons about Gorbachev and stuff that I didn't understand at all.
So you thought the world would, like the problem to like the Berlin Wall would just be folded in half and it becomes like
exactly.
it
And then
becomes
it's
like a middle finger.
Alfred Newman farting or something. Yeah.
It's like I don't get it. I don't get why you guys just don't do this.
Yeah. That was really my entire frame of reference for world events was Letterman, Conan, SNL, and Mad Magazine.
I feel like you're not too far off.
I mean,
80s were weird.
Weekend Update helped a lot. All right, I can't dig through this.
What's in that door?
Oh, is that? Oh shit! Is my light? Okay, I could barely see that. Okay, I think I can dig. Oh, secret area. Okay. That's expensive. That up. Blow that up. Blow that up. Blow it up. This is a really satisfying loop of gameplay. Like I'm a sucker for any game where I feel like I am constantly improving my character and getting new abilities and stuff like that.
You don't say.
Oh, is that a popular thing in video games?
Oh, well, I don't know. I feel like every time you come in, it's like, spent 72 hours playing Destiny yesterday.
Yeah.
Again, like, there aren't that many hours in a day.
I have been finding hours.
Loop.
I've been finding less hours to sleep and more hours to play games. There's so much shit I need to play right now.
Uh-oh.
And it's all I do. All I do is play games anymore. And I still don't have nearly enough time to play everything I want to play. You wouldn't understand, Vinny.
I wouldn't understand.
Damn it, I lost a bunch of
Busy
money.
watching MASH reruns.
That's what you baby boomers do.
That Houlihan.
Okay, I can actually buy the $100 thing now. Let's do that.
Houlihan? Hot Lip.
Houlihan?
Hot Lips Houlihan? I'm looking at you, Abby.
I just looked through the window.
Why?
Do you know what MASH is?
I know what MASH is. It's
Okay.
a military show.
Yeah.
I know MASH. It's got the famous intro.
Yeah.
Suicide is
MASH.
painless.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Did you ever watch an episode?
no.
Radar?
Yep.
He was a guy.
Yep.
I remember
Duh.
once my improv team wanted to come out to the song "Suicide is Painless," and the director of the show was like, "No."
With the lyrics, like the song "Suicide is Painless."
yeah, the
It's
song.
So there's we've covered this ground before, but like it's like one of the most depressing songs, and also I think it was written by a 12-year-old.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that the title theme for MASH? I've never seen MASH. It's not about suicide. It's about the Korean War.
MASH is pretty dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a comedy though, right?
It's kind of dark comedy.
Was it good?
It was funny.
Is the finale still like the most watched thing ever?
It's a dark, like, war sucks. And they're medics in this war.
But I mean, it wasn't fucking Private Ryan, right?
No.
It was still Alan Alda being a goofball,
It's like
right?
trying to find like the humanity in war kind of thing.
Did it have messages?
Yes.
Okay. Like, were they well delivered?
I don't know. I was like 10. Actually, that's not true. I think I was like 7.
Did you watch the finale? Because I know it was like the highest rated thing forever.
Maybe. Like, I might have had to like go to bed.
I think I saw the Seinfeld finale before I saw any episode of Seinfeld.
We didn't have DDR or DVR back then.
DDR.
No, we had DDR. It was called Twister.
Oh, okay. Twister's a good game. I don't like these birds. Birds are killing me.
MASH ended in 1983, so yeah, there's a movie.
Oh yeah, did the movie come after the show?
I'm pretty sure maybe it was like during the run of it.
Do you think they have pitched a modern MASH reboot, either show or movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Probably one of them probably happened.
Who would be the Alan Alda? Would it be like Channing Tatum or something now?
Nah, he's gotta be like kind of a goofball. It'd be like Seth Rogen or something.
Okay. It's always Seth Rogen. I'm digging, Vinny.
Yeah.
I'm going down. I have to go down pretty far. I'll try to get to a pneumatic tube or something before I finish here. I'd like to find a cave, because that is where some of the newer stuff is. Yeah.
I just like digging in the first game.
Yeah, it's satisfying. This is just kind of a peaceful game.
And like upgrading the pickaxe that makes you like, I can dig faster now.
Yeah, it feels good.
Why don't you use your super fist? You don't want to waste your steam?
I'm a little too conservative with that. Let's see. It is much faster once it gets going.
Yeah, especially if you just gotta go.
Ooh, there's a tube down there.
It does take a lot of steam.
Yeah.
How do you get more pips for your steam bar?
That's standing in water.
No, like how do you make
you
it
can
4?
Just upgrade. You can upgrade.
Okay.
Like,
Did you start with like none or 1?
I can't remember if I had 1 or 2. I think I might have had 1. I really need to get to this tube before I die. I have a lot of money on me. So yeah, it's got that kind of like roguelike Dark Souls thing of just like, oh god, I hope I don't lose all this shit that I have.
But it retains your how much where you've dug.
Yeah, what you've dug, your level, like your XP, all that stuff. That's retained.
I feel like that wouldn't work well for a plant.
What wouldn't?
To be in like a very enclosed space without sunlight. But life finds a way.
Can cacti do that? Cacti needs light.
Underground cacti?
I don't know. I've never been underground. Well, yeah, I have. That's a lie. I've been underground. I've been in basements before.
Yeah, you have been in basements. They're full of cacti. That's why I don't go back there.
Yeah, they're pokey.
And snakes.
I don't think I'd ever thought about how the cactus in fucking Mario is named Pokey because cacti have needles.
That's good.
Of course, that's the most obvious layup. Like, oh, what are we gonna name the cactus? Oh, I never put that together.
No, it's not the most obvious layup.
That's pretty goddamn obvious.
What did they name the hat?
A Cappy.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember when you said that, I was like, they're not, that's too much of a gimme. It's like, no, it's Cappy. Then you can call it Capture. It makes sense. So that's the loop. I didn't get to show off the caves, but those are a little more like, hey, this is an actual, like, we set up like a level where you have to go through these like conveyor belts and all this stuff and use your grappling hook in a very specific way. And there's a bunch of fun little platforming like that. Yeah, totally. And then it's got all the super satisfying drilling stuff and digging that the first one had. I think it's a charming game. It plays well. It's got a hook that's kind of its own.
I remember the first one was like a very, very pleasant surprise that there at the time I felt like, wow, there are a lot of diggers out there, and like this was a good one.
This is one of my favorites.
A lot of charm in it. All right, thanks for showing it off, Dan.
Thank you, Vinny. Suicide's painless.